with us this week. It's been a very exciting week at Auto Club. We had a very exciting truck race on Tuesday, a very exciting Xfinity race last night. Both races came down to the final moments, I'd say. Truck race, it came down to Wade, Phoenix, and Gunner. At the end, we had a 15-20 lap green flag. I think maybe longer than that towards the end of the race. So very exciting. Last night, a little bit shorter. Didn't make it all the way back to the line green because I believe Phoenix got loose off of turn 4, coming to the white and collected a handful of us. Just a racing incident, but
I lost it.
The race itself was very, very entertaining. David, aka NASCAR Extreme, picked up his first asphalt win, NASCAR win in our league for the first time since September of 2021.
Congrats, man. Good job on that.
So, very exciting. So, always love to see storylines like that. Both races, I'd say, have not been really dominated by one single driver. Both of them have had really high amount of lead changes, and we're expecting the same tonight. Reminder, tonight's race is 50%. It is only 100 laps. It is the shortest race we ever ran this week. So 100 laps is tonight's distance. So for the Cup Series, it's kind of like a sprint. All three stages are within the same range. I know Stage 1 is 30 laps. Stage 2 is another 30 laps that will take us right over the halfway mark at 60, and then the final stage is 40 laps, so only 10 laps longer. So we did have just a few green flag pit stops on Tuesday's truck race. We had about one, I believe, last night. Excuse me. So hopefully we have a few tonight. Reminder, next week we go to Martinsville. I know not a lot of people's favorite, but third race of the season. You can get all the points you can get. Get them early in the season, as I always recommend to everyone. Get them early, because when playoff time comes, for those of you that are racing for championships, you'll need them. So get all the playoff points you can get, even if you have to ride around in 10th. Points are points. So Martinsville next week for all 3 series. For the trucks, that'll be their last race for a month. Okay, so the trucks, all of you guys come out on Tuesday, run the truck race at Martinsville, because we don't race for another month after that. 1 month. So the trucks will run Tuesday at Martinsville, Xfinity will run Thursday at Martinsville, and Cup will run Friday at Martinsville. Okay. The Cup race, once again, will be 50%. So I think the truck race, I did look at it, it is 200 laps. And then the Xfinity and Cup race are actually the same distance. They're both 250 laps, okay? As for the Cup Series in general, the next 3 races for our Cup guys will be, like I said, Martinsville next week, and then we will go to Phoenix, and then we will go to Atlanta. I think I said that last night, but just a reminder, Martinsville, Phoenix, and Atlanta. I know the truck and Xfinity schedule is posted on our Wix app. The Cup schedule is not, and I tried to do that the other night, but it wouldn't let me, so I'm going to try to get that up. That's 100% on me. I should have had that before the season started, so I will get that posted here soon, so you guys can just go to the Wix app and look at all that stuff. So I'll get that updated here soon. Like I said last night with our standings this week, when they are updated on the Wix app, you'll find the team and the manufacturer standings posted along with that. So when the standings come out, it just won't show the regular season and playoff standings. It'll also show your team standings and the manufacturer standings along with that. Speaking of that, I know I didn't ask for the Daytona 500 because I was all caught up in everything going on. Just going a refresher here. What is our teams here? I know Wide Open and Ron's won. Phoenix, Mystic, Tasik is one. I'm not asking for fill-ins right now. I'm just trying to get the teams. So, hold on, give me a second, real quick. Hold on. Where's Ron's name? Okay. Wade, J Wood, and is it Chad the other one? Is that Chad? Is it Chad the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. Davey, Shady, Trey.
Correct.
Any more? Gunner and Biscuit.
All sack racing, dude. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. All sack motorsports.
Grim, did you have a team, sir?
No, I don't.
Did you, you're gonna make most of these cup races, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, if you ask Gunner and Diligent, or excuse me, not Diligent, Gunner and Biscuit, if they're asking, if they're recruiting. Same with Story, because I know Story will be here for most of these cup races.
That's fine with me if it's okay with Biscuit.
Which one? 3. Okay.
Whose team are you on again?
Raven was asking me earlier about you two being teammates.
Alright.
But I don't think Raven is going to be able to make all the cup races. Are you, Raven? So you're full time in Xfinity. Are you full time in Cup as well? Oh, that's fine. We won't hardly ever race on Sundays. So Story and Raven. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking here. We got some good teams now. Diligent.
Yo.
Let's talk to you. How often do you plan on racing? Are you part-time, or are you going to make most of the races?
It just depends how I figure I'll make most of the races.
What's most of the races for you? Like, you know, you're going to be here every week? Friday night, you know, when we race.
Yeah, man. Should be. I'll let you know if something changes.
So, Story and Raven, are you interested in picking up Diligent? Also, I don't know what Scripps' schedule looks like. I know Scripps hasn't been here a lot.
I thought I was with Taco and Jeremiah.
Taco and Jeremiah. Well, Jeremiah, that's for trucks. You are correct for trucks.
Oh, okay.
Story and Raven, do you want to pick up Diligent?
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Awesome. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. I know Kime and David, NASCAR Extreme, aren't on a team because they haven't, they're not full-time. That is correct.
Time's going to be very part-time on Friday nights.
Yes. So we got Wade, J Wood, Chad, Davey, Shady, Trey, Wide Open, and Ron. They have room for one more person if they'd like. Phoenix Mystic Classic, Gunner, Biscuit, Graham, and Story, Raven, Diligent. Okay. So my next question to that, before we get started with everything, we have a few of those team members that are out tonight. Is there anybody here that's filling in for certain ones?
I'm filling in for Chad.
Okay, because the definition of a fill-in, you can't be on a team and fill in for another team. Obviously, that's kind of common sense, because you are already on a team. So David, NASCAR Extreme, is filling in for Chad. He won last night doing that, so why not go for it again? Ron, your teammate is not here tonight, so you missed out on him last night. He's missing out on you tonight. Do you have a fill-in for him?
Scripps could fill in for him.
Scripps, look at Scripps being the big dog here. That's so nice of him. Okay, Scripps will fill in for Wide Open. Alright, so David, you will be the 12. You'll be number 12. Scripps, you will drive the one car. Tasic is also out. Phoenix, do we ever find one for Tasic?
No.
I don't think there's anyone else in here that could fill in. No. No, there's nobody else in here that's eligible to fill in, so it doesn't matter anyway.
But we got 2. We're good.
We got 2. And just a reminder, it doesn't matter. You don't have to have 3 to be a success, to you know, outscore the other teams. You can have 2 and still be a dominant team. It just goes by the highest finishing teammate per race. So if you know you got a team of 2, but one of your teammates out of that 2 wins a race, you're going to do better than the other 3, you know, that you're competing against, because them 3 could finish in the last 3 spots. That's how it goes. And
No pressure,
hello.
Davey, but on you, bro.
Yes, sir,
Are they a
Diligent.
team with just 2?
Who?
Like, are they any race teams with just 2? In the
Wide Open and Ron are the only ones we have in Cup right now. We have a few other in the other one, but in Cup it's Wide Open and Ron. And just for the record, I don't make the decision on who goes on what team unless I absolutely have to. Like, if you want to join Wide Open and Ron's team, you have to get confirmation through them, not me.
I would join if they let me.
We just put you with Story and Raven.
I'm talking about next week.
Next week for what?
The Cups.
We just put you with Story and Raven.
Oh, okay.
They'll just want to leave before the
You
race starts.
quickly change
I thought we were too. I mean, how are we gonna have 4 on a team?
Alright, so for those of you that are filling in, you do have to race the number of the driver that you're filling in. So once again, Scripps is the 1 of Wide Open, NASCAR Extreme is the 12 of Chat. Okay, is there any further questions on teams?
Yeah, Diligent has one. I was gonna ask,
All
like,
good.
how. So, am I like a fill-in driver, or how does that work? For this?
You are on a team with Story and Raven, so you are on their team, so you work with them. Just race your race and go out there. Obviously, the highest of the 3 of you will get the points for that race.
Oh, okay.
You go out there and race like you always do, pal.
Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions from you, sir? Can I get you something to drink? Okay. Alright, once again, any more questions besides Diligent? Put your hand down.
Yeah, I do.
God, what?
Do I have time to change my internet?
Get out!
Is it underwear?
My internet.
Alright, well yeah, you got time if you make it quick. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Somebody has a bad echo in their microphone and needs to correct it. Check. 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 I don't know who it is. I think we found out. You think that young man knew who it was. Alright. Get started for tonight. It is a 100 lap race, like I stated. The stages are 30, 30, and 40. Alright. Manual cautions, everybody knows. 2 or more vehicles will be involved in the caution if you are unable to keep forward progress. I will say yellow, we are frozen. Okay, so whatever position you are running in that time, get in that position. Pace speed here is 65. 65. For those of you that have questions about that, make sure you write it on your hand. 65. For some reason, that's like one of the hardest things that we cannot seem to get down is our pace speed. Okay, or it seems like we just have questions about 65. Okay, not 56, 65. Alright, a reminder, 5 mile per hour buffer on either side. Okay. Cars that were in the yellow, obviously you will start at the rear on the restart, and you are ineligible for the free pass. Once again, if you are in the caution, you do not get the free pass. And of course, if you are a lap down and weren't in the caution, you will go ahead and get your free pass. When I open up pit road, all drivers a lap down, you will have the option to get a wave around if all the lead lap drivers pit. So all the lead lap drivers, if they come to pit road, if you are a lap down, you may take a wave around. But reminder, if you take a wave around, you forfeit your chance to pit. So if I'm a lap down, I take my wave around lap to get on the lead lap or whatever. If I just get that lap back, take a wave around, I cannot come back to pit road the next time by. It's either you get a wave around and don't pit, or don't take a wave around and come to pit road. Does everyone understand? Remember, coming to pit road under caution, do not pass anyone, make sure we're in single file line. Everyone's been doing a good job with that. If you enter a closed pits, it's a 1 lap penalty, so make sure we're doing a good job with that. Something new we're doing, we didn't do it at Daytona. Some of you are still new to this because this is your first race of the week, so this is something new we're doing this year at all the races besides road courses and super speedways and dirt tracks. Choose rule, just like you see in real life. Choose rule. It's worked pretty well so far this week. It's very simple, self-explanatory. Choose rule. You get to choose which lane you want to restart in. If you are involved in the caution, or you took a free pass, okay, or you took a wave around, okay, you do not choose. You start on the inside. So once again, if you took the free pass or a wave around, or you were involved in the caution, you have to go to the inside. You do not get to choose. Alright, how we choose is I will say on the backstretch or turn 3, somewhere in that area. Alright, this time, guys, we're coming to 1 and choose. 1 and choose, which means 1 to go, and we're going to choose. Alright, everybody stays in the middle of the racetrack. You'll just ride in the middle of the racetrack. Do not choose before the person in front of you chooses. It makes our job easier to see everything that's going on. So make sure we don't fan out before we get to the start finish line. Make sure you stay in the middle of the racetrack. Once the person in front of you makes your decision, then you can make your decision. This whole time we're still maintaining pace speed. Alright, if you're choosing, we make our choose on... Sorry, I was reading a message. We make our choose at the start finish line. At the start finish line, if you choose the outside lane, go all the way to the wall, outside wall. If you choose the bottom, the inside lane, go all the way to the inside, right near the grass, all the way to the bottom. Okay, we had a couple close calls last night where some guys are just right in the middle of the racetrack. Picture there's an invisible cone in the middle of the racetrack. If we can't tell that you went high or went low, if we can't tell which lane you're choosing, and you just stay in the middle of the racetrack, you're going to go to the rear. We've handed out a few warnings, but it's very, very easy to do, okay? So, by the start-finish line. By the start-finish line. Think of that line as your checkered flag. Think of that line as your checkered flag. You need, by the time you hit that start-finish line, you need to be either high or be low, okay? If you run over that start-finish line and you're in the middle of the racetrack, time's up, you're going to the rear. Does everyone understand? Mm-hmm. Okay, and don't choose high and then on the backstretch go low, because once you choose, you are there on the restart. A reminder, once we choose, we'll be doubled up for that whole lap. We'll maintain pace speed. The leader will have control of the speed that we are running. The leader is in control of the field. Coming to the restart, the box, there's no Geico restart box here. There's 2 lines that are painted on the outside wall. Okay, so make sure if you are the leader of the race, you look on the outside wall for the restart box. The leader is in control of the field. Reminder, if you are the second place vehicle, it is your responsibility to maintain pace with the lead vehicle, whichever lane you are in. The leader will say go or green any point in that box. You can say it by the first line. If you have not said it by the second line, the second place vehicle can go. Reminder, if you are penalized on a restart, there is no throwing the yellow and redoing it. You will just serve a pass-through penalty. No switching lanes on the restarts or initial start of the race. And also for the inside row, no going below that white line on the front stretch apron there until you cross the start-finish line. Entering and exiting pit road all night long. Make sure we're calling it out. We haven't had too many green flag pit stops here this week, but hopefully we get some tonight. Make sure you call it out. Exiting pit road, everyone knows, keep it on the apron all the way through turns 1 and 2. This is one of the easiest tracks to do that at, so we shouldn't have any issues. No manual cautions or free passes, under 10 to go. Reminder, in the stages, pit road closes with 2 to go. Once the leader hits the stripe and takes 2 to go, pit road is closed. I understand from watching the 2 races this week that a lot of drivers get loose. I said this last night before the race started as well. This is one of the tracks that is higher up, coming off the corner, because a lot of people run loose setups here. But communication, this is where we go back with communicating, and sometimes communicating doesn't cover it all. So make sure, even when we're running in a pack, because it's going to happen here tonight, make sure we're doing our absolute best to communicate to prevent as many issues as we can. When we're going 2 wide, 3 wide, sometimes even 4 wide. If you go from high to low, if you're going from drafting with these 2 cars at the wall and you want to go down to the bottom and draft with these 2 cars, make sure you try your best to communicate. I know some of us get caught up in the moment, and when you feel that urge that you're gonna get loose off a corner, obviously call it out. And I always say, if you know you're not gonna save the car, especially with all the room off of turn 2, because that's where it usually happens here, try to spin it out and go left, because we've had a few drivers this week spin it out and go back into traffic. If most of them were on accident, probably all of them were on accident, but still, we're trying. Our objective here is we have 100 laps. The only cautions that we want to see are stage cautions. That's what our objective at any race is. So if you spin out and you know you're not going to save it, try to go left. I know everyone fights it and tugs on the wheel or controller or whatever, and they're doing their best to go straight and save it. Sometimes you're fighting a losing battle. Just turn it and spin it and go left instead of back into oncoming traffic, because obviously that's happened a lot. Happened a little bit more last night than we had a few drivers last night do that. And we understand you're trying your best to save the car and you don't want to wreck anyone, but sometimes if you're going to spin it, go left. You got all the room in the world off of turn number 2. It's better to hit that inside wall, and it sounds bad for me saying it, but it's better if 1 car wrecks than 8 cars wrecked. So it's all right. Is there any questions of everything that I've been over? And I'm saying this because I usually don't say this, and it is a rule that we have in our rule book. I'm going to say it, and he knows that I'm saying it because of him. So I said it last night. We do have a policy to where if you spin out a certain amount of times, we have the right to park you in a race, but we don't want to do that because we want everyone to have a fair chance to finish a race. So hopefully things go better for that young gentleman tonight than they did last night, because he just had an awful night last night. So just this goes for everyone, and he's not the only one that's ever had a rough night in one of our races. So just a reminder going forward that we've had this rule forever in our rule book. I think I put it in there in season 2 in 2021. So in our rule that states if you spin out 3 times without being helped out and cause 3 cautions or more, it doesn't say we are going to park you, but we do have the right to say, hey man, it's just not your night, you probably just want to step on out. So we're probably going to use that more frequently in the future, not just from one guy but maybe a few, to help the races go smoother. So because obviously we're off to a rough start this year, guys, and we want to try to get more green flag laps and everyone more on the same page, and I think everyone should agree with that. Whether it's me, whether it's this guy, whether it's that guy, I think we all need to start looking at the same picture. So, that being said, there's no questions? Okay. For all of you Haley Deegan lovers, she has been eliminated from tonight's race.
Thanks.
Yeah, I saw that. People just don't know how to hold their line.
So I'm not going to say what
you're
happened because I know some people in here don't want to know what happens.
It's truck drivers. It's pretty much obvious.
Well, they've ran for about an hour now, and they don't even have a third of the race done. The turn one is so dusty, it looks like they're running through fog.
It's been a fucking caution fest the entire race.
Good luck in our cup race. Almost the ring.
Is it raining again?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching a replay of that wreck. Anyways. When's the last time they made a full race weekend at Daytona without a rain?
Before 2013.
That's when they shifted the date.
Yeah. That was the first rain delay of Daytona 500.
Always rains in Florida.
Yeah, but they had it scheduled
Florida,
really
Alabama.
good for like 40 years.
What am I doing? I'm trying to start the stream, but I'm on my phone. Alright.
I think I'm already starting.
For those of you that want to use the title of tonight's race in your stream, for those of you streaming, it is the Wise Power 200. Wise Power 200 is 200 since it is 50%. Wise Power, W-I-S-E.
Stream is up, Facebook is off.
A reminder, have your voice on in case you are in the top 3 post-race. Make sure you have your voice enabled. I accidentally set that Snapchat group. Alrighty. Alright, Con did confirm he wasn't going to be able to make it back anyway.
Okay.
Alrighty. Stream is up, we're ready to rock and roll. California night number 3. The shortest race of the week here, 100 laps. It's going to be kind of like a dash here. Got a full starting field. The Xfinity race last night was the first race all year we have not had a full field. So, it's alright though. We still had a great time, great race. Exciting finish. Shout out to Phoenix for wrecking all of us.
Hey.
Hey, for me, it was
Only once.
Yeah, you guys give him. You guys give Phoenix a big old wrecking hand. Give Phoenix a big old wrecking hand, guys.
Yeah, nice.
Alright. So, for those of you just now getting into the stream, we got Cup Series action here tonight, like we mentioned last night. This race could go either way. You know, we saw the truck race as exciting as it was. The Xfinity race was, you know, you could say that one was a little bit more exciting there at the end with the speeds. And if the high draft with the mixture of the speed of the Cup cars, you put that together, this race could be the wildest one we've seen. Plus, it's the shortest race of the week, so these guys won't be able to wait around as long. So, I mean, the first stage is only 30 laps, so it's going to get pretty hectic. I have a feeling. This is my opinion. I'm not always right. So it's definitely going to be exciting to say the least. So 100 laps tonight from California, Auto Club Speedway for the Cup Series. This is race number 2 on the season. After a very hectic and chaotic, bizarre, whatever word you like to describe Daytona 500 this past Sunday, 5 days later, and we are back in action. Speaking of standings, let's check them out. We had 28 drivers attempt to make that show this past Sunday for the 500. 22 obviously started. It was a wild one, to say the least. The winner of that race was Wade. After post-race inspection, probably the longest in history. But Wide Open, who is not here tonight, I don't know if it's by choice or he just took the night off. I know he had a, we keep saying it, we've said it the last few nights, he's had a wheel malfunction. It's completely stopped working. It's broken. I think he said his shifter is broken.
Up shifter.
Up shifter. Oh yes. So he can't be fluent with his shifting anymore. So and that's Wide Open. He's very good at what he does. So he's been on controller. He's old school like most of us now. But he ran last night. He didn't have a bad race. I know he can't get comfortable. I know he was practicing earlier with you, Raven, I believe, wasn't it? Yes, no, maybe. But I thought he was practicing earlier. I don't know if it was for tonight or if he was just making laps. But I don't know where he is. But he is the points leader after this past Sunday. He did race that race Sunday on his wheel, but and then everything kind of went down. His teammate Ron, who is here tonight, last night Ron was not there. Had some personal things to attend, but we're glad he was able to make it back tonight. We love Ron. He's down by 2, so with the drop of the green flag, Ron, you will lead Mystic Racing League Series point standings for the first time in your career. How do you feel about that? Say, he's so excited, speechless.
He's putting the fire out.
Hold on. But he's down by 2 entering the night. And then Wade, the winner of this past Sunday's Daytona 500, 6 points behind. Wade won the truck race this past Thursday. Jay Wood is 4th, down by 9. Jay Wood, he's not known as a plate racer. I believe he said not just in Mystic Racing League history, but I believe anywhere he does not have a plate win. But he survived and finished, I believe, the top 5 this past Sunday. Good finish for the 42 camp. Sits 4th, down by 9. And then we got a few rookies who attended that race. They're not in the Cup League yet, but we gave them a shot this past week. But as far as everyone goes in here, Kime, who attempted to qualify for tonight's race, he did make the show, but he won't be able to make the race. He had some things to go, but he just did it for the points. He's 7th. Davey Allison almost snuck up a win last night. He won a stage in the truck race on Tuesday, finished 2nd last night. It was the battle of the Davies there at the end, and David outschooled Davey. That would have been a good headliner to use, but Davey finished 2nd there, and he's hoping to go 1 spot better here tonight. He did admit it was a little bit of the Auto Club, one of his favorite tracks that he's doing so well at this week, but he's got 1 more shot here. He's down by 22 in the point standings. Phoenix is 10th, down by 23. Mystic is 11th, down by 29. Trey, who did not qualify, he will fill Kime's spot. He did register, so he's eligible to race tonight. He will have to start shotgun. He's down by 30. Shady, old Shady, man. And about everything that could go wrong with Shady went wrong last night. We're hoping he gets his luck turned around and keeps the nose pointed in the right direction tonight. He's down by 33. Story Square down by 34. He did win a stage on Sunday, so we're looking. We're seeing if he could turn his luck around. Story did win the 2nd race of the year last year, but that 2nd race was Phoenix last year. So Phoenix doesn't happen until 2 weeks from today. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Story Square. We know he's fast. Just needs a little bit of luck, and it starts here. He did run the truck race on Tuesday. Grimm is also down by 34 and 15th. Scripps is back here. He's down by 40 and 17th. As far as the rest of the gang goes, Gunner is 25th, down by 48. And NASCAR Extreme had some bad luck there on Sunday, down by 60 and 28. So that's everyone in here. The playoff standings, about the same. Wade is locked in. Ron 31 to the good. Jay Wood 24. Kime 16. Davey Allison 11. Phoenix 10. Mystic 4. And Trey 3. That's everyone to the good. Everyone out. Shady 3. Story 4. Grim 4. Scripps 10. Gunner 18. And NASCAR Extreme 30. So as we mentioned earlier, we'll go to Martinsville next week, Phoenix in 2 weeks. So those tracks have produced very good racing. Martinsville's always exciting, no matter if you're dominating, if you're struggling. There's always action to go around. And Phoenix was our penultimate race last year, because Homestead was the championship last year. And last year I wasn't at the Cup race. I was out of town. And the finish there, we had 4 or 5 drivers either run out of gas or blow a tire in the final, 2 miles of that race. So, but our starting lineup here tonight, we have a full field of 16, and Trey will start 16th here tonight. 15th will be Gunner, 14th will be Wade, 13th Grim, 12th will be Raven, 11th will be Diligent, 10th will be Biscuit, 9th will be Ron, 8th will be Shady, 7th will be Script, 6th will be NASCAR Extreme, who won last night. He's filling in for the same guy, that Chad guy. So we're looking for NASCAR Extreme. We'll keep an eye on him again. 5th will be Davey Allison, the guy who fell 1 spot short to the guy he's starting beside tonight. 4th will be Story Square. 3rd will be Mystic. 2nd will be Phoenix, who led a lot of laps last night. Just had some bad luck there at the end. And on the pole, Jay Wood, our 2021 champion, looking to lock himself in again. Jay Wood, he's always a force to be reckoned with. So we'll see what he's got in his bag tonight. We're about to sell out invites here for 100 laps. Is there any questions before we get started? You can't get people off the team if they're better than you. He said ask Wade. God, low blow. Oh my goodness, they're wrecking like crazy in a truck race again. Oh, he said ask Wade. That's mean. Alright, invites are out. Jay Wood, do you choose the inside or the outside for the start of the race, sir?
Inside.
Okay, you may accept. Phoenix, you may accept.
Okay. Connecting.
Run! Phoenix, get out.
Huh?
Get out, you beat Jay Wood here.
I beat somebody? Holy shit.
Yeah, how'd you do it in a race?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, accept that one, Phoenix.
Yeah.
And send me an invite, Jay Wood. Send me an invite.
Yep.
God.
That never happened.
It looks like a rollout racing league race in Daytona right now. I'm just kidding, looks like R500. Story Square, you makes up. God, it's just trucks going everywhere. That was the 52's fault. Caleb, your truck wrecked. Rainbow Mobile. Yeah. It was. I mean, what do you? If you were the 99, would you let out of the gas? Davey Allison, you makes up.
Fuck no, I wouldn't have. I'd have ran right through his ass.
52 kept coming up. You can't do that. David, you makes up. Scripts, you makes up.
Damn.
God, looks like the opening scene from Cars. Kime's not here. Shady, you makes up.
Speed.
No, you're starting way back. Frankie, what's going on? Ron, you make sub. Biscuit, you make sub. Diligent, you make sub. Raven, you make sub. Frankie, oh Shady, Frankie said goodbye. Raven back out. Raven, accept that one. Grim, you make up. Grim back out.
Birds struck as fuck.
Grim, accept that one. Wade, you may accept.
Oh god dang.
Wade back out. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, everybody's fast tonight.
Yep. Wade, you're good. Gunner, you may accept. Trey, you may accept.
Trey beats me, I swear.
Alright, Phoenix, you are the host. Does anyone see a reason why we can't begin?
Trey's not in.
Not in here.
Alright. You didn't get an invite? I sent everyone an invite.
Fuck.
There you go. Everybody send Trey an invite. Make sure he gets one. Trey, do you have an invite?
Error has occurred. Oh god, fucking damn it.
Huh?
An error has occurred in your application.
Having so much fun. This is so fun.
What happened? What happened?
It's not showing up. And I try to log in through the, other sessions, and he's saying I got error.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Let's go Wade underscore racer 33.
I haven't gotten one.
It shows that you're offline. It's your last online 20 hours ago, so there's something.
I bet that's another thing. It won't let me appear online. I don't know why.
Is your PSN up to date?
Should be, unless it's
well, I mean,
you're
talking
about to get all
right?
these invites at one time.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. Ding 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 ding. That's what's gonna happen.
It'd be like you won the prize at the town fair.
I'm gonna restart it like.
Were you restarting your game?
Is he not getting any of his invites?
He's restarting his entire console.
He's gonna have to restart his entire PlayStation.
Alright. You can run all that
I'll
time.
run the timer down.
Alright.
Well, that was unexpected.
I couldn't hear him.
Bet he's having connection errors.
I sent you something, Ron.
No god dang. Jesus, they're still under caution?
They just got out of stage.
Oh. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking. No at all.
Oh, you're good.
Well, I see Trey got back on, so he should be here in a couple minutes. Why don't we get through the race and then you can talk to Mystic about that afterwards?
We haven't even started, Biscuit. Give me some slack.
We got Trey. Do you see Trey? Oh, no. Is he there?
You get any invites, Trey?
Fucking invites now.
Oh, you
Told
got
you
him?
they'd all
Good.
come out at once.
There's another one come.
Thanks.
At least you covered if you lag out. Alright, does anyone see a reason why we can't begin?
Nope.
Alright, thank you guys for being here. Let's put on a good one. Phoenix, you may start it.
It's running in Daytona again, if anyone cares.
5 seconds.
I'm still getting invites.
Jesus Christ.
Don't accept them now.
Yeah, she's running good now.
Good luck, all. Let's have a good one.
Good lord. It's still.
It's fucking poor in there.
Good job.
Just like
Ron.
it's pouring fucking invites for fucking trash.
Oh, lights out on the pace truck and it's pouring down rain. This should be exciting.
So what?
Oh yeah, they're all gonna go to turn 1 and fucking pile up.
So what lap do you think Trey's invites will stop coming in?
Yeah, probably lap 50.
99.
I'm gonna go with solid 50.
Alright guys, here we go. Let's have a good one. Try to make the lap 30 here.
Oh lordy.
Alright,
That
here we
Belichick?
go.
When they stop, thank God.
Inside. Clear behind. Still there.
Stage 1 is actually 29 laps. Corrected. Sorry about that.
Stay to your left.
Side 42.
Outside, Caleb. You put up there, Raven.
Careful, still there.
Outside, man.
Outside, Caleb and Raven. Inside 14.
Got a car coming
Outside
out
14.
now.
Outside, Caleb.
Leader lap 142.
Outside 51.
All the way to the wall.
Side 42.
Inside, Shane.
Bottom's clear.
Inside, Caleb.
Inside 2.
Whose fault's that,
Side,
Ryan?
mister.
Nobody out back.
Hey, it's a biscuit. It's biscuit. Where's my biscuits? Inside biscuit.
Holy shit!
I got hooked.
No, someone just ate shit.
Looking under you too.
Inside
Hi,
biscuit.
David.
Coming under you too.
Hi, bud.
Download 51.
Inside,
Your
dude.
leader 18.
Download
Leader 18, Mystic.
Hey, Mystic, inside.
Oh,
And
come on.
almost made it.
Yeah, it's my fault, dude. Sorry about that.
This changes everything.
Everything or everything?
Everything.
Everything.
Y'all stop making fun of me.
You wanna look at my feet?
No, that's disgusting.
That's a Mystic.
Hey, I'm sorry, we said my teammate.
What's
up, Biscuit?
You got track position now.
AT's control car.
Not really. Wait, what the hell happened to you?
Starter has the green
Not
flag in
fitted.
his hand. Ready? Got one peeking outside.
No nose inside, Trey.
Careful, still there. Hard from the outside. Outside.
We try to run as many green flag laps as we can here, guys.
Still inside, Trey.
Careful, still there.
Inside, David.
Oh god, 88. Or 24, excuse me.
Damn.
Hey, mister.
Careful, still there. Yellow flag.
Yellow.
Uh-oh.
There's another
Two.
overcorrection, I guess.
Side by side, 3 wide. You're gonna be looser on high draft than on normal.
I'm guessing a lot of them.
Roof looks rough.
The 30 lap break.
You hit a bone.
Come on, guys, let's go. Let's get in our rhythm.
There's no reason to fucking go 3 wide.
Yeah, a lot of people have their setups to where if you barely turn a little bit right, it's gonna hook. I don't think a lot of people realize that.
Well, that's not a very good setup.
Alright, be smart out there.
Well, it helps you
Going
turn
green,
left.
green flag.
If you can't run in traffic though, what's the point?
Look outside. He's outside. He's outside there by himself.
That's why I said it wasn't a very good setup.
Still there. Careful, still there. Left side.
Still outside, then.
They both coming in.
Still there.
11.
Careful, still there. Left side.
Nice. Got hit in the door.
Maybe on your
Bottom lane.
underneath, underneath your
That was-
There's
Yeah, he slid up and hit my door.
I didn't even feel I touched you.
Outside,
I
Phoenix.
kept my line.
Right in my door.
Yeah, you stood up
Well,
like a wing.
Me knew if I did, but I didn't slide.
Still there.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
Got one down low now.
Okay, but not to me, so I don't
Watch
know
my
what to
feed.
do.
Inside.
I'll watch your feed, Wade.
Inside.
My lane's moving. Clear behind you.
Did I slide?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't slide.
Okay, let's just stop talking about it.
Does it bother you, Wade?
Got a car low now.
No, it's just, I guess nothing happens.
Clear behind.
Hey, mister. Probably outside, mister.
Hold your line. Car outside. Hold your line. Clear left. Stay on the bottom here. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
Down on 42.
Going mid.
Pretty systematic.
Side one.
Who leader 18? Just take the
Got
leader
a car high
18.
now.
Just ride, guys. Just ride. Lap 100 is the one that pays points.
Outside.
Inside one.
20.
Clear all around.
Outside 19, outside.
Good job.
wide, y'all. We were. You're good. You're good, 88. You're clear, 88. Clear.
Left side.
Outside, baby.
Outside one.
Whoa, got him in the wall.
All right,
Outside.
clear low. Right side.
Sorry, Wayne.
We're good.
I don't know how I missed it that quick.
Inside 24. Inside.
Stay to your left.
This time by will be halfway in stage 1, halfway in stage 1.
Alright, halfway this lap. All clear, no pressure from behind. Car outside, all clear, one back. Look outside, he's outside. He's outside there by himself. Track's all yours, bud, you're clear.
Inside 18.
We've got a car coming high now. All clear.
Oh. Staying mid. Outside's in the wall. 18.
Good or 19 go.
One inside.
One if you got it,
Ooh, outside one.
Left side.
Clear.
Oh.
Careful, still there. Bottom
Who
clear.
was that?
That was mad. Now you're up there.
Check. I was actually looking to see if I was who I was above.
Still there.
Buggy missed it.
Oop.
Careful, still there.
Inside, Trey.
Who leader is 24, Davey? Who leader 24, Davey?
You got one up top.
So there's Rich.
Still there.
Come on, I get a picture of that.
Outside
Stay
23.
low. All clear. Right side.
Outside.
Outside. Careful, still there. All clear. Alright, 10 to go. Keep it nice and smooth for us.
10 to go, stage 1, 10 to go.
Still there.
Inside, Trey.
Check out.
Inside, 3 wide, inside. Got everybody checked up.
Hard from the outside.
Clear.
Outside. All clear.
The outside.
I see you.
Careful.
I'm not
still
going
there.
down there. Well, maybe I am.
Nobody out back. Outside by himself.
Check. Outside way. Whoa.
All clear.
Side 20.
Wait, no one's outside me.
Hold your line. Got one outside. Clear to the right.
Shit, in the wall. Yeah, I got him.
Outside.
Inside 20.
saw that.
Draft away.
The lobby's a little tight.
It is tight.
Still there. Careful, still there. Clear all around.
I'm inside, gun.
That's
Okay.
Five to go. You got this.
Inside 24.
Careful,
5 to
still
go,
there.
stage 1. 5 to go.
Careful, still there. Stay left.
Still got a nose 24.
Still
I'm
there.
busy.
Yeah, I'm tied off.
Careful, still there. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
That's not cool.
Outside. Got one outside now. Careful, still there. Got one up top.
Outside way.
not 24.
Still there. Right side.
Stay mid. Whoa.
There you go.
3 wide, Phoenix. I'm still on the bottom.
Check, check, check.
Outside, outside.
Still in the mid, still in below you.
Just flags.
Still there. All clear. 2 to go.
2 to go here, guys. 2 to go, stage
Hard
1.
on the
Pit road is
outside.
closed.
Outside.
Side track.
Clear left. Nobody out back. Looking outside now.
Outside way.
Outside. Still there.
Sorry, one.
I don't know.
Next time it's a different flag. It'll be the checkers. Look ahead for me. Clear outside. Outside.
Whoa!
Outside.
Wood.
Nobody out back.
Please communicate.
Okay.
What? Get it, Davey.
Alright, mister.
Ooh, you got a lot there.
You can communicate too. I've been communicating.
Yeah, I did. I was where I
You didn't
was.
say you never said anything about being outside.
I was outside.
Okay, well then say that.
Top 5 that stage. That'll get the job done.
It works both ways.
Alright, good job, guys.
If I saw you, I might have, but I didn't see you until you were already into me. So.
Dude, I was right behind Wade.
Okay.
Alright, winner
But I didn't
stage
see you
1,
behind
Davey
you.
Allison.
That's why you say inside, so I know you're there.
I was there the whole time.
And knock you out. I wasn't looking
Gunner
there.
4th.
I wasn't
Jaywood
going
5th.
there.
Story Square 6th. Ron 7th. Mystic 8th. NASCAR Extreme 9th, and Trey 10th. Good job, folks.
It's all good.
Good shit, Davey. I couldn't get there.
Good job, guys. Hard racing. Glad we didn't wreck.
Pit missed it.
I forgot. Sorry.
I caught it at the last second, sorry.
I was reading comments.
Anybody else stuck on the black screen?
Yep.
Yeah, I got pushed into the pits.
Somebody pit.
No,
No, I got
screw-
pushed
2 laps
into
to go.
the pits.
Script,
Gotcha.
script, spun down. Road.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's whenever somebody goes down pit road for whatever reason, 2 laps into it.
Keep your head on straight. Ready?
You get that.
Car there on the outside.
They're still supposed to stay after, right?
Hold me a good wheel here.
Inside one.
Stay to your left.
Checking up on the bottom.
Oh,
Caleb.
checking up big time. Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't want to hit fucking the wheel bar. God,
Yeah, it was a massive checkup on the bottom. I caught it late.
Just came flying up the track into me.
What happened there?
Jay Wood checked up in front of me. I just had to react late.
Well, some of you can go all the way now.
It's starting to look like the truck race.
Yeah.
If they're underneath another red flag.
Alright. Well, Scripps, we got a break.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna pull over and let everyone go. He pulled over and let me go.
Back in, mister.
Alright. Yeah. That run we had to the end of stage 1, let's try to get in a rhythm and do that again. That was really nice.
Ready. Ready. Green, green, green. Left side.
Got 23 laps here, guys. Let's try to run 23 green.
Inside biscuit.
One back.
Checking up inside.
Outside. He's outside.
Give and take, guys. Give and take.
At your bumper.
Be worried about
Clear high,
passing
clear
right now.
high.
I'm going down.
Outside 20.
42's dropping down on the back.
Still there. Body out back. Got a car low now. Stay to your right. Track ball, you're clear.
Good job. Inside.
Whoa.
You know, check up on the bottom. At least
Oh my god, too.
Hey, you biscuit?
Peter is the 14.
Outside one.
Yeah, I'm out of the gas more than I'm in the gas back here, biscuit.
Sorry, Gunner. I didn't know you were down there.
Acid underneath 12.
I did not fucking hear you.
Alright, clear low.
You're good, buddy.
I'm underneath you now.
Thank you for using your mouth.
Fly, guys.
Outside ground.
Oh shit!
Sorry, Diligent. I didn't mean to hit you in the wall there.
No, you're fine as long as we didn't hurt. I didn't get any damage from my distance.
Clear. Behind you. Low clear.
Inside 24.
Looking outside, biscuit.
Side of 14.
We lead her at the line, 11. We lead her 11 way outside.
Got a car low now. Alright, you're clear.
Outside 14.
Ooh. Outside shady. Check wrong. Or 3 wide middle. think we're no, 3 wide.
We're watched.
Still there.
Oh, run! Checking out middle. Check.
One.
Keep an unnecessary bump like we were wasting the last
I
half.
didn't mean to, man.
New leader 18. New leader 18 missed it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're going 3 wide, guys. You're 3 wide. You're 3 wide.
Careful, still there.
Outside, Shady.
Yeah,
You're clear, Shady.
Coming outside, bro.
That's good shit there.
Outside store.
Go inside, Shady. Yeah, go ahead. You guys go to the bottom. I can't see it. Face up.
Oop. Oh, Shady. Outside, Shady.
Save it. And that draft, man, took the air right off the back end and lifted me up. That shit just lifted me up about 2 feet off the
Got hit
ground.
again.
Coming to you quick.
Dude, David, that squeeze my butt cheeks so hard.
Side 17.
Stay to your left.
Yeah, I thought you were going outside.
Clear all around. Apart from the outside. Outside.
Going inside, Shady.
Go ahead. I'm kind of backing out of this point. I don't want
Nobody out back.
Going up.
Play, mister.
Check.
You can go in front of me.
Got a car coming
Slow
on
mistake.
now.
There's gonna be a wreck.
Damn,
3
guys.
wide, 117,
Oh,
3
they're
wide.
wide. Somebody's on the wall. Go inside. Go inside. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking. Missed it.
I was on me.
10 seconds.
Well, he said go inside. I went inside and somehow got through all that.
Well, that was on me, but
Really talking to the people
I
behind me,
checked
but
up turn 1 and then everyone stormed me.
So
it
the
took-
outside's
it-
where the draft is, so most of the guys are on the outside.
I took the air off every angle of my race car.
Phoenix, that was weird, man. Coming off a 4 like that, when he got up on my bumper, on my back, right up the spoiler,
Y'all hear me
it
fine?
literally felt
Yes,
like my
I
car.
can hear you now.
that's what happened to me yesterday late in the race, but worse because I was on old tires.
Yeah, if I was in my
Calm
car
down,
yesterday, oh yeah, I was taking everybody out.
Hear me?
But I don't know how I say that.
I can hear you. You're a little low, but I can hear you.
It literally felt I was 2 feet off the ground. That was weird.
12 cars control.
That better?
Stay sharp. Pace cars off.
No, Gunner is still low. Whenever you talk louder, it's perfect. Whenever you talk low, or whenever you talk in your normal voice, rather, it's not sufficient.
Still there.
Left side 51.
All clear.
No.
No, you're not clear, Biscuit.
Inside. Clear behind.
Let's race to the end of the stage here, guys.
Whoa,
race to the end
just
of the
get
stage.
checked up inside.
Check up on bottom.
I almost
outside
did
Trey.
you.
Still there.
Alright, David, just like last night.
Still there.
Yes, sir.
All clear.
Outside, Trey.
See,
Got a car coming inside
You more
now.
right.
Nobody out back.
Inside one.
No, I just had too big of a run there.
Outside, East Story, outside.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah. I had to back off. I had somebody inside of me.
Sorry, Ryan.
Outside, Jessica.
Inside 4.
Outside, so I'm following right on the floor.
Stay to your left.
Actually, no, I'm gonna come up behind you. I'm gonna come up behind you and I'm gonna go up behind you. That's that 11.
Careful. Still there. Hold your line.
Whoa.
Shit.
All
Damn
clear.
it.
All right. You're clear.
Outside.
One car around, one car around.
Yellow. Cautions out.
Backing off,
Cautions out.
backing off,
Cautions out.
backing off.
Cautions out. Cautions out.
Backing off.
Off the throttle. Coasting.
positions here, guys. Single file, get your positions. I believe that was the 1 and the 14, if I'm correct.
No, the one I just said the one car. I didn't get in it. I missed it.
Who hit the one car? It was someone that hit the one car.
Or did I did?
65.
1 and 4. Why are we not single
Yeah,
file?
65.
Got one down low now. Left side is clear on the bottom.
Yes.
I'm doing 66.
Alright, is there any drivers that are a lap down? Alright. Alright, pit road will open this time. Pit road will open this time.
He's got a terrible mic.
The 8 stayed out.
65.
Let's go.
Single file here on the back. Alright, 1 car and the 4 car. You will line up at the rear, and 1 car and the 4. Alright, this time by we'll go 1 and choose. This time by we'll go 1 and choose. 1 car and the 4 car, you have to go to the bottom. 1 car and the 4 car, you go to the bottom. Alright, remember guys, middle of the track. Do not choose before the person in front of you chooses, please. Choose outside, go all the way to the outside wall, inside, go all the way to that white line. Alright, let's choose. Alright, here we go. Well, we have more people take the top this time, that's unique.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Alright, 8 cars in control of the field. Here we go.
Careful, still there. Got one outside now. Outside,
Whoa, what
by
the
himself.
hell? I just looped it around.
Seriously?
Still there.
I don't know if you lagged or what happened.
Got a car high now. Got one outside now. Careful, still there.
Did you hit the wall or?
Oh yeah, I got damage. I got damage now.
Go up, just go close, move up, Shady. Just go up to the next car.
Careful, still there.
Go the gap.
Alright, just leaving the spot over here.
he spun. He lost his spot.
Clear all around.
Missed
Right
it.
side.
You lost that spot.
Yep. Close it up.
Stay to your left.
So weird how it's
Clear
faster
right.
in 3 and
Looking
4
outside
than
now.
on straightaway.
Outside, outside. Got a car
Oop.
line now.
Go.
Clear high, bud.
That was a junky restart.
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Hitting the back.
Yeah, I hit you because you dropped on the post last second.
Restart violation, car 8. Restart violation, car 8.
Are you kidding?
You are outside of the box.
Jesus.
Drive-through penalty on the 8.
What do you mean I was outside of the box?
You're outside of the box.
What does that mean? I was too early or too late?
Too late.
Just 8 pitting.
Just got back.
Side 2, side 2.
Whoa! Oh, stay up there, 13.
New leader 11, wait. New leader 11, wait.
Alright, side 1.
Sorry, Phoenix.
Hmm? Now what?
Inside 51.
You said you was dropping the pros. That was right on your tail.
No, I was watching my speed. You know.
Side 51.
No, you just said you was dropping the first, and that's when I hit you.
Yeah, well, it kicked, I guess. No, I don't know. You didn't mean to hit me, but I didn't think I was out of the box when I called it. But
Gunner, use your fucking voice.
I am.
5 laps to go.
5 to go, stage 2, 5
Calm
to go.
down, Shady. Stay in line.
Good.
A lot of time here, guys. A lot of time left in the race.
on the apron.
Got one inside, but yeah,
You want to overdrive it.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody spun off too. Single car.
Up on you, 2 on the outside, 2 outside, 2 outside, 42. Outside 42.
Inside, David.
Down
Oh, son, let's get
Got one
Here,
inside.
David.
Stay right,
New
please.
leader 17 store. New leader 17
Got
store.
one down low now.
Four,
You got it,
come on.
Bills. Give you clear. You're clear. You're got room, Bills. You're clear.
Push too hard, David.
Sorry.
Got one
It's all good.
inside.
I'm on the outside.
You're good.
Stay up against the wall. Stay high. All clear.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
mister.
Hi.
Going outside.
Car outside.
Where are you?
Clear.
You got damage?
Oh yeah. Oh, I wrecked under caution.
Top 3.
We're almost into the stage. So
Hit the apron, hit the apron, hit the apron.
Down
Check,
low.
check,
God.
check.
Right, 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 right.
Looking outside now.
Remember you, David. I'm backing off. I'm backing off. Just here. Here, 12.
Two to go, stage 2. 2 to go, stage 2. Pit road is closed. Pit road is closed. 2 to go.
Inside 14.
Yeah, all the room in there.
Finish it green, guys. Finish it green.
Backing off. Backing off. Backing off.
New leader 88 Ron. New leader 88 Ron. Final lap, stage 2. Final lap.
side 42.
Thanks for using your
Outside,
voice.
you're on. Inside, you're on.
Better than
from the outside. Outside.
Alright, off turn number 4. Who's going to get to the flag first to win stage number 2? It's going to be Gunner winning stage number 2 in the Cup race at Auto Club. Gunner steals it from Ron on the last lap. Stage number 2 results, it'll be Gunner, Ron, J Wood, Story Square, Davey Allison comes home 5th, NASCAR Extreme 6th, Wade 7th, Shady 8th, Scripps 9th, and Diligent will come home 10th. That's how they finish in stage number 2. Good job, guys. Way to fight for it clean. Alright, Phoenix will get his lap back, and that'll put everyone back on the lead lap here. We got 40 laps for the final stage. Let's hopefully we can get a green flag pit stop in here somewhere. Alright, here we go. Final stage.
This gonna be a penalty
Here we go.
field race.
Who's gonna get it done?
Stay sharp. Go, go, go. Got a car coming high now. Still there.
38 to go.
Stay low.
Ryan log some laps here.
Oh, going inside.
Taking up on the bottom.
Checking up on the top.
Outside Trey.
Checking up on the top, checking up on the top.
Clear.
Full line. Okay.
You're 1, you're clear. I'm backing out of that.
Inside go. Oop.
Alright, just gotta let off the throttle, get out of that freaking mess.
51, you should have set something there on the outside.
Check it out, baby.
I'm dead.
Still there.
We're outside.
New leader 42 J Wood, new leader 42 J Wood. Inside 4.
Hard from the outside. Outside. All clear. No pressure from behind.
Jay Wood.
No, so I missed it.
Careful. Still there.
88, use a voice, please. Oh wait, he's got me muted, so he can't.
Outside, Caleb. Check it out, baby.
Outside biscuit.
One back. Stay right, please.
Outside, baby.
Clear.
Down, David.
Held out there.
Yep.
Check it up, check it up, check it up, check it up. Try not to overpush him.
Alright,
hit me?
I thought she was going to drive it in there deeper.
Yeah.
Keep it low, 14. Keep it low, 14.
Spin in the grass. Sliding up the track, Damn it.
Yellow's out, yellow's out, yellow's out.
Letting off,
Dawson's
letting
out,
off.
Dawson's out.
Letting off.
We want 1, 2, 3 there for a second.
Clear. And behind you.
Sorry I missed it.
Right
I was
side.
braking.
Clear down low.
Good shit, David.
Still trying to
Yes, sir.
slow down.
You good? I was too.
Alright, 14.
Yep.
Alright, you can go and park it. You're done for the night.
What? Really?
Just so. Alright, pit road is closed this time, bye. Pit road is closed this time, bye. Pit road, well, first of all, is there any cars a lap down?
Just slow.
No? Alright, pit road will be open next time by. Pit road will be open next time by.
So
Hey,
picture
we'll be
up this
pitting.
time or next time?
This time.
Slowing down.
Slowing down.
Who hit the 14, by the way? I forgot to ask that.
He hit me and hit the wall.
You both spun, or he came up on
No,
the
I
track and
didn't
hit you.
spin. I didn't
Who'd he come up on the track and hit? There was 2 cars that I called the caution on. Alright, thank you. So when he came up on, off the grass, came up onto the track, he hit you. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. I did that decision just out of respect because he's had a rough week with us, and I know he didn't like it, and I know he's probably gonna be upset. But
All right, dig.
we just had a few too many questions.
On the apron.
Alright, when we get back to the line, it'll be 1 and choose, 1 and choose when we get back to the line. Let's see. Raven, you'll line up at the rear. Alright, 1 and choose. Raven's the only car that has to go to the bottom here. Remember guys, make your move before the start finish line.
I'm checking out a little bit. Let's go.
Scraps.
Yo.
Yeah. You went high. Why are you lining up low?
Still there.
1 car.
I'll go down. I'll go up.
One car to the rear. You said that before the
Still
meeting.
there.
Okay, if you go high, you can't go low, vice versa. Trey, where are you going? You go low, you can't go lower.
Still there.
Fix my headset.
Stay left.
Still got a long way to go, guys. Let's get our act right. We can be a little bit better in what we're showing.
Still
Alright,
there.
1 car, you will line up behind Raven on the bottom. Any cars penalized have to go to the bottom. You will be behind Raven.
Bottom looks good.
David, I'm gonna be dropping a gear here in a second.
Yep.
Still there.
Alright, control car is the 42 here, 42.
Careful. Still there.
At least the 1 car got the bottom on my right.
Careful. Still there. Outside, outside.
31 to go and get
Still
to
there.
one.
Stay left.
First gear.
Green.
Still there.
Not bad.
You're all clear up top.
We got 31 to go, guys, so let's be
Right
patient.
side. All clear.
Side track. I'm going up on V12. Outside.
Side track.
Left side.
Yeah.
Left
30 to
side.
go, 30 to go.
See you, sweet pea. Outside 24.
Still there.
Check.
All clear.
Oh,
Up high, 24.
Thank you for not hold that.
Whoop.
Below you, 24.
David.
Fuck, we're stopping at 3-1.
Smart guys.
Outside.
Some of the decisions y'all are making aren't the smartest.
That's what I'm saying.
The ones making those moves are the ones complaining at the brakes.
Going mid.
Outside storage.
Outside mistake.
Where?
Keep hitting your mark. You'll keep getting better.
Whoop.
ooh, daddy.
Outside, Ron.
Man, that got me tight, Ron.
Car outside. Clear right. Looking outside now.
Check
Outside
now.
lane.
Still there.
Whoa, that was close.
Keep it low, keep it low,
Somebody
keep
went
it
left.
low, keep it
Right
low.
side.
Outside, Davey.
Right side.
Simple car, staying green. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Caution's out, caution's out,
Checking
caution's
out,
out,
checking out.
caution's
Checking
out.
out, checking out. Turn the brake, just gonna roll.
Oh yeah, I think I got that.
I don't know. I think he was. I'm pretty sure.
Stay low.
19,
Stay
11,
low.
19,
All
17,
clear.
20.
Right side.
88 and 51 to the rear. 88 51 to the rear.
I tapped him when his spot missed it before.
Thank you for rolling up to 4 as well. 88 51 4.
Yeah, I didn't hit anybody, but I just spun out because I'm trying to avoid it.
Alright, no drivers are lap down, correct? Alright, pit road will open this time, pit road will open this time.
Check. 8 will be pitting.
Gunner, what are you doing?
Going pits. speed, pace speed.
65, correct?
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
I'm doing that too.
55 on the road.
Hey David,
Yo.
remember what I did before the race?
Yeah.
I wish I let them in here now. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Never fails. I think the 19 was speeding on pit road just then.
Right, dig.
God dang.
Checking out 24.
You get up in front of the 12. 20, get up in front of the 12. Alright, we'll go 1 to go and choose this time. Make sure the 4, the 51, and the 88 are in the rear. 1 to go and choose this time. Those 3 that I just mentioned in the yellow, you will go to the bottom. Alright, 42 is a control car, it'll be 23 when we hit the line, 23.
Stay left. Car outside. Outside. Stay low. Got one outside now. Right side. All clear, no pressure from behind. Car on the outside now. Stay low.
Tori, get up on the buffer.
Hold your line.
Right.
Still there. Still there. At your bumper. Clear high. Right side.
Wait.
No mistake.
Outside still. Outside, dude. Allison.
Still there.
Underneath Jay Wood.
Outside, at correction, inside 17.
One mid here.
Still there. 5 big push.
New leader, 19 gunner. New leader,
Outside
19
5.
gunner.
Outside one. Outside one.
Outside 24.
Oh my god, that was so
Wade, racetrack's
Wade
up
went
there.
left. You okay, Wade?
Yeah, I just got loose.
Save,
That's right.
let's save. New leader,
Looking
42,
outside, Wade.
Jay Wood. New leader, 42, Jay Wood.
Inside
Look
24.
inside one.
Inside 8.
Outside one.
Outside Jay Wood.
Still there, bud.
Yeah, I see. It's the first time I've done that.
20 more laps.
You didn't do that in
20
practice.
laps to go. 20 laps to go.
You might be clearing out. You're clear. Wait, yeah, no.
I'll stay mid here. So.
Inside.
Oh, my stick.
Still
You
there.
just lagged a little bit.
Inside, Dave.
Looking outside.
We're outside 20. Inside 20.
Checking out. Checking out.
Outside one.
Clear to the right. Got one coming high now.
Still outside one.
Still inside, Trey. Got a nose.
Still there, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Door to door with you, Trey.
To your inside 42.
Clear outside.
Inside 19.
Oh, got loose. Oh, you missed it.
Inside
I'm
1,
gonna be
inside
inside
24.
you, here you go. Check.
And 17. Inside 17.
Heading off.
Hard from the outside. Outside. All clear.
New leader, 12. New leader, 12.
Left side.
Outside, missing.
Still there.
Oop. Go middle, go middle. Okay, we got in the wall.
Left side.
Inside.
Inside, Dave. Okay, 3 wide, 1, 3 wide to 19.
Hold me a good wheel here.
Inside
Clear right.
zero.
Outside 2.
Still there.
You pinched the
Careful. Still there.
88, so
All clear. All clear. No pressure from behind. Inside.
I'll just let you know that's why I took the outside.
Hey, Davey.
Hey, buddy.
Clear left.
Try inside here.
Inside here.
Hold your line. Got one inside.
Outside.
Shit, took her out.
Careful. Still there. Bottom lane moving.
No communication maybe at all.
Still there. Clear all around.
Outside too.
15 to
Clear
go,
low,
guys.
bud.
15 to go.
Letting off.
Inside 80. Come on, push back, biscuit.
Flying off.
There is the 8. There is the 8 of Phoenix.
Fly you 8.
I see. Oop. I fell
Same story.
Outside this.
Oh god. Had to let off and getting to the side of you there, right? I got tight.
Thank you.
Another place to biscuit. Off here.
Is anyone good to go for the end?
I should be in a few laps. I'm saving gas.
I'm go. What's that, Ron? We're inside.
Inside Ron.
Time for me to go. I got the apron. I just did my best to hang on to it.
Alright,
It's gonna go, you guys. 10 laps to go.
Are y'all good to the end?
Good enough.
No,
I
I'm
don't know.
not.
Ask Davey. I just asked her like 3 seconds ago.
I'm one short.
You ride with me so we can catch them.
Trey, you good?
Still there.
Sidetrack.
It's alright, King.
Careful, still there. Careful,
I need to
still
loosen
there.
this up a little more.
I'll go down to pit road and do that for you. You go down pit road, I bet your team will do that for you, Phoenix.
Thank you, Wade. I hadn't thought of that.
Me neither, I just, just showed up.
Okay, well.
He's probably good, David, so.
Yeah, I'm not. Are you?
I thought 17.
It's close.
Oh my god.
I'm inside
No,
biscuit.
the only issue I have is let's catch the guys in battle.
Trey, you good?
You should be good go.
No matter at this point, we gotta catch the front guys.
Sorry,
That's what I'm
Mr.
trying to
That's why I'm saying, are you good? Because I'm about to drop it and go.
I've been. You need to drop it now because we're too far back to do anything.
Shot 8.
I'm dropping.
Check.
Third.
Just go, just go. I don't care if you drop in gear, just go. They've been saving up there. We've been racing back
New
here.
leader 42 Jaywood. New leader 42 Jaywood. Oh my goodness.
Hang on to it, mister.
Got a car on the wall off of
There's
2.
2 cars.
Still green there, guys. New leader 8, Phoenix. Correction, new leader 42, Jaywood, new leader 42, Jaywood. 5
I'm
to
good.
go. 5 to go here.
Outside 17, I got a
Outside
nose.
Mystic.
Outside, mister.
Careful, still there.
Okay, on your outside, 17, 8. 17 and 8, I meant to say.
Letting off.
Don't move, stay high.
Inside, dude. Oh,
Trying to give you room, Phoenix, sorry.
no, it was David Touchman.
Yeah, I kind of pinned you down, though. I didn't mean to.
Stay up against
It was just my entry.
You didn't bother me.
all clear, no pressure from behind.
4 to go here.
You good, David, yet or no?
Yeah, I'm straight. Should be.
Okay. We're 1, 2, 3 right now, so.
18's around off of 2. 18's around off of 2.
We're either gonna run her out or we're either gonna
How many you got in the tank?
3.
Oh, slow down here.
It's gonna be close.
I got 4, so. When are you switching
I'm still
over?
at 3.
Let me know when you switch over.
Stay low. Clear right.
123 save
Right
the
now.
crazy stuff for coming to the flag.
Shut up, Chad. You switched over?
We don't make it 3-1. Work together.
Ain't no point. We ain't gonna catch them.
No, I'm gonna drive it, David.
If we would have stayed in line together.
Alright, this time by will be 2. This time by will be 2 to go here. 2 laps to go on the 42.
Big push, David, big push.
All of them in go now. They ain't saving them more.
Trying to make it back to the white here. Trying to make it back to the white. Let's have a green finish.
Oh, big push, David. What are you at now?
1. It's gonna be fucking close.
You gotta let me know if you went out.
I will.
Alright, off turn number 4. This race is going to be official if we take the white. The white flag in the air. White has been displayed on the 42. Will he make it back around to the checkers?
Right side. Clear to the right.
New leader is the 12 of NASCAR. I don't think he has enough fuel though on the backstretch for the final time. If you run out of fuel, get to the bottom, please.
You slide up, Scripps?
Yeah, I slid up. That's my bad.
Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time.
No pressure from behind.
Does Jaywood have enough fuel? Does he have enough power to hold him off? Off turn number 4, the 42 camp
Bring it down pit lane.
is going to win it on a
1, 2, 3.
Extreme, you can't do that, dude. Grab the gas and turn up the track and block.
Good job, David.
That's just wrong.
Flip it, send the Mystic.
Good stuff, guys.
Jaywood wins a thriller at Auto Club. 18's out of fuel in turns 3 or 4.
I tried to pass you on the outside. I got too squirrely. I hate blocking like that, but I blocked down the backstretch. Sorry.
You helped me get the drive, so you didn't block me.
Alright, Story Square, you can send a clip if you feel the need to. As for anyone else.
Good shit, though. J-Wood, David.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'm gonna beat Diligent. We're having a race. We're at a few. We're having a total race to the finish.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I'm coming up behind it.
Oh, there we go.
I missed it.
I got him for 12.
Yep.
All right, good job, guys. If you have any clips you need to send, just send them my way, okay? All right, unofficially, J-Wood wins. Wade second, NASCAR Extreme third, the top three here. Alright, we'll get a word with him here in just a second. I still don't think the trucks have finished at Daytona, have they?
No, they.
Well, don't tell me anything.
Rained
You've been
again.
watching
I think
after
it's
this.
actually rained this time. So we'll see who gets the fastest lap.
Yep, they're under their own way.
Alright, fastest lap will go to Phoenix. That will be a new race record, I believe, for us, track record.
I hit a
unofficially.
5.
Alright, so we'll get a word with our top three here. Alright, third place tonight was NASCAR Extreme. He won last night. 2 spots short. He was up front there at the end battling hard. NASCAR Extreme first off, congratulations. You had a few run-ins tonight. It got pretty wild there, and like we said, it was going to be wild once again, and we saw that wild. This time around, we made it to the green. We saw you take the lead there in turn number 1. Didn't have enough run to clear the 42. What could you have done differently to finish where you finished last night?
Yeah, well, probably loosen the car up a little bit. I was fighting tight, center off the entire night, but there wasn't much that I could do. I personally think I was just fighting tight, center off, really bad throughout the night.
And we know that you are not registered with any teams full-time. You filled in for Chad on Wade's team last night, did the same tonight. It seems like we may be seeing you down the road, maybe with the team, or if Wade has a spot down the road, he may just bring you on, because 2 nights and 2 podiums, 1 win, it doesn't get really much better than that. What is your take on this? And I know you don't consider yourself full-time, you just show up here and there. Will this change your mindset going forward, and will we see you next week at Martinsville?
No, you will not see me next week at Martinsville, because I will not be filling in for anybody, and I personally do not like Martinsville, so I will be skipping that race as I'm not running full-time. Maybe if Wade has a spot open, I might consider it, but at this point, I can't make any commitments during the week, like I can somewhat with dirt. So, yeah.
So that's NASCAR Extreme. He'll finish 3rd here tonight, unofficially. Solid last 2 nights for that young man. So we'll go to 2nd place, Wade Racer. Wade was on, no, he was not on the podium, I don't believe, last night. Had some bad luck in the Xfinity race, didn't get the result he wanted, but tonight, unofficially, will finish 1 spot short. He seemed like he was pretty focused tonight. He seemed like he had a different tone to him. But he's had a hot start to the season, has had some bad luck, but you know, he is focused. He declared this was his final full-time season in Mystic Racing League. But tonight, you did lead some laps. Didn't lead as many as you wanted to, because you usually the Cup Series is more your style of racing. But the 11 team, they were strong. But as for yourself, personally, what 1 or 2 things were you personally missing that you just needed there at the end, or just in the race in general, to be up front?
I just didn't have the drive off as everybody else did. I felt like I was weak on the drive off the turns, and I was good at getting in, but I just wasn't all that great coming off the turns.
So simple. A lot of people struggle with the drive off. You know that the corners here are so flowing at Auto Club, but you got to carry that speed from point A to point B, being the entry and the exit, to have a successful night here and not really fade away, even on the long runs, which we didn't have many long runs tonight. Didn't see any green flag pit stops, but tonight was all about the shorter runs. It was a short race in general. And the 11 team just, do you think if we could have had one of them long runs, a green flag pit stop, you would have been a little stronger, or you think your car faded away as the run went on?
I felt like it was in the middle. Like I felt like I was good at the end of the run, but also wasn't that great to some people. But I don't know. I think I probably would have maybe struggled a little bit on the longer run, just single car speed type of thing. But I don't know. We never got to have that chance.
And with you making a late, kind of a late time decision just a week ago to kind of fill a hole that you created on your team and put Jaywood as that third member, it's got to feel good with him coming on in his first actual race with the team and scoring a win. How does that feel for you as the team owner?
It feels good. Like I said, we finished 1, 2, 3. I told each of my guys that if you have a chance to race your teammate for a win, obviously do that. I'm not going to tell you to sit behind him. But David made a move. I tried making a move. I just got too squirrely. But I'm proud of Jay. A lot of people didn't think we was going to make it past Daytona with our history, but we both proved them wrong. And I couldn't be happy he's in victory lane. So at the end of the day, I'm proud of my team, and I'm proud of what I did with my team and picking the people I brought on. So we've been on at least top 3, at least one or two of us. So I'm proud.
That's Wade Racer. Obviously, he always wants to shoot for the win, but he is very happy at his overall performance. He needed a little bit more out of the race car to contend for the win, but he's very happy with his team performance. He'll come home P2 tonight in the Cup Series at Auto Club. We'll get a word with our winner. Jaywood, your voice is enabled for the streams, I hope, because this is your first time here on the Big Boy stage. Didn't see you at all last year. You are 2021 champion. Like we mentioned in the pre-race, yeah, well, you weren't known as a plate racer at Daytona, but you survived a bizarre season opener, got a top 5 finish out of it, put yourself in a good momentum swing heading into tonight. You led a good chunk of laps. You had to fight off a lot of challenges, had to overcome some adversity with some, you had to dodge some things along the way. And at the end of the race there, you had a good number 42 Chevrolet. And I know Story Square and the 12 machine of NASCAR Extreme, and even your teammate, your other teammate, I should say, Wade, gave you some shots there. What was going through your mind? Was it, if they get around me, let's work together as a team to hold everyone off? Or obviously, you haven't won a race in so long. You're back in the game now. I'm going for myself. I'm going for the win. What was your game plan there under 10 to go?
To get out front and try to hold everybody off.
So short and sweet and to the point. Well, like we said, congratulations. And it's good to see you back. It's good to see you back in victory lane after the dominant clinic you put on in 2021. So obviously you're locked into the playoffs unofficially now. We go to Martinsville, where you have been strong in the past. Does this change your mindset? I mean, I know you're working with Wade, and tonight you're working with NASCAR Extreme. Usually it's Chad. You guys have been working hard from what we're hearing. Does this change your mindset moving forward, or you just pedal to the metal, keep out there, focusing on dominating races?
No, we're going to work together. I mean, he could have easily dropped down below the apron and tried to pass me, but I think he tried to go the outside, and no, I mean, we're good. I mean, anything that's happened in the past, I think we're over it, and go to Martinsville and see what we can do. Martinsville is a driver track, so kind of happy about that.
So Jaywood definitely happy tonight, and you can tell that the past is the past, and he is focused on the future. We like to hear those words. So Jaywood in victory lane tonight unofficially. He is our second winner in the Cup Series at Auto Club and locking himself into the playoffs here tonight. Race number 2 in the books.